Get through, bro? Hey, your boy Little Fuse Unboxing, man. What's up?
Sir. Yes, sir. He ready.
Blair, man. That was a heated exchange right there at the face-off, man. It shows that you guys both really want it bad, man. This is probably the biggest opportunity both of you. It is the biggest opportunity both of your careers. You're the main event on the zone, sold out UFC Arena, the Galen Center. You putting any of it in perspective, man? Or like you said, you're too busy and you're gonna make it a short night.
Absolutely. I ain't got no time for this, man. We're going to end this fight. You know, we're going to see who's who real fast. Because Blair is the person that's always there to last. You know, it's like this. Blair is born for greatness, and this is just another test, another test. And I've passed off my test with flying colors. He hasn't. Let's see if he can pass another test or fail another test. Because Blair is here to stay.
Go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
And I just can't wait to see what happens, baby.
Blair, can you break down to us what a white Mexican is?
Huh?
What a white Mexican is?
Oh, you're a white Mexican. Santa Ana, that ain't no hoods. Come on, get out of here with that. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, Blair, man, just with the win over him, that would put you in a good position, man. Like Oscar mentioned, you could possibly get in there with McKenzie next. That would raise you up in the rankings. But are you looking forward to any of that? And then obviously Errol Spence is the biggest fight for a fighter like yourself and everyone in the division, along with Crawford. You actually caught Spence's attention, but that kind of might lead to some kind of back and forth, and then next thing you know, that's the fight that the fans are demanding. You know, do you look at it that way in terms of how Spence decided to acknowledge you, what you said about him and what he said about you? Or
I don't really care what Errol Spence has to say. I did see the little bit of talk that he did say. I'm not really a Twitter guy, so like I don't have to be playing games with Twitter. If you really want to fight me, you can sign that contract and get your ass whipped, like right now. That's just what it is. And as far as that whole situation, it's funny how he doesn't. It's much easier to attack me than to deny what I'm saying. Blair is speaking the truth because why? Because Blair is the people's champion, period. I don't care what kind of belt you got.
Blair, can you just give me your thoughts on the division, man, and moving forward, just putting it all in perspective, man, you're in a good position now. You got everybody's attention now. If you perform and deliver on Saturday, man, it puts you up there with the top names, you know?
Absolutely. I expect to be going through the drama. I expect to be going through the fire. I expect to have some resistance, and I expect to win anyways. That's the difference between me and everybody else. They want to go through these fights and not get tested, not see who they really are. I'm willing to get in there day in and day out and show the people what Blair is all about every single time.
Your age is one of the things that people do point out. Can you just let them know how, obviously you feel that at 33 you're still capable of making a great run in the sport?
I'm not 33. Like,
that's what Spence said. I'm just going by what he said, man.
Errol Spence.
What is the age?
It's funny. Okay, well, it's funny how somebody at the same age as him is in an upward trajectory, getting better, and he's on a downward trajectory, getting worse. And that's just all I gotta say about it, because like my body's in better shape than it's ever been. I'm getting better and better every single day, and you see me flourishing in a whole nother generation, dominating fashion. Can he do it? Because last time I checked, he's constantly chasing after like older fighters too. Like he wants to chase after older fighters and be undefeated and play all these games. Blair is here to stay.
Last thing, Blair, can you give us a little bit on your insight on the sparring sessions with Devin Haney?
Devin Haney is very hard to touch, especially at that particular time. He's small, he's calculative, he's very defensive, and but I always figure a way to land punches and make the sparring like more so on my side. I always try to figure out a way to win, and that's one of the characteristics that comes with me. You know, but that's all I gotta say is it's sparring is just sparring. So regardless, even though like I win the sparring sessions, it doesn't really matter because it's just practice. And I give nothing but respect to people the likes of Devin Haney that's out there calling out top names, willing to put it in there and do what he wants to do and get the job done. I look forward to seeing him in his very good long long career.
Last thing, is he a better opponent for George Kambosos over Lomachenko? Or Lomachenko, who would you prefer in there with George Kambosos next? That's kind of the hot topic in the sport, you know?
Honestly, this is how I think it's going to go. Kambosos is going to give all the belts back to Lomachenko, and then everybody's going to shut the fuck up for a while. Everybody's going to just be quiet.
So Loma's going to go back to his throne.
Yeah, he's going to go back to his throne, and everybody's going to be quiet for a little bit. I don't know. That could happen, because that's what happened before. Everybody's popping off the moment he lost, and then nobody wanted to even speak about Lomachenko ever again. Like, what's real is what's real. So like my whole thing is like, I admire the fact that he's even fighting Lomachenko, and win, lose, or draw, he's a winner in my eyes just for that alone. Boxing needs to have more fighters that are willing to be in the fight and fight top contenders. The best fighting the best.
Cool, appreciate that, Blair, man. Thank you for the time.
Absolutely.